Okay, and here we are. Hey everybody, welcome to the drop-in class. Thank you for being here. My name is Anthony, and I'm the artistic director, founder of Improv U here in Delray Beach, Florida. I'm an improv teacher, I'm a performer, and I do improv workshops for companies and nonprofits. But you can check all that out on the brand new website that we got built this year. It's theimprovu.com, and I'm very excited about it. It's a much cleaner, much easier way to navigate all the cool things we're doing. But that's not why we're here right now. We're here to talk about drop-in class. So in this class, we're going to focus on agreement, support, openness to sharing ideas, actions and characters, and other techniques that are going to help us be stronger improvisers. So what you can expect is we're going to do some warm-ups in this room, and then we're going to break out, and we're going to go into separate rooms where we're going to work together on exercises and activities. Those things are not going to be live on the stream. Anything we do in this room is live and on the stream. So if you need to head out and do anything personal, please turn off your microphones, turn off your cameras before you step away from the computer, just so we don't overhear anything. And I ask that you be kind to everyone while we're here, which I know this group will. And although Cheryl's coming in, so no, Cheryl will be kind as well. And we're going to have a good time. Just be respectful of each other. And remember, do not remove any of your real clothing. All right. And the last thing is, remember, there's no pressure to ever be funny or clever. And you're enough just the way that you are. Are always so important because we sometimes forget to play at improv. We start to work at improv. And doing the work is good if you're a performer. And sometimes, but even when you're a performer, sometimes it's time to stop doing the work and just do the play. We need to do the play more than I think we do the work. So let's focus on the play today and just have a good time. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? No, we know this stuff. All right. I'm going to give away the secret of improv. Oh, John's not here. I can't do it. Never mind.
I'm here.
All right. And that is
I'm
the
here. I'm
secret
here. It's just shutting
of
away.
improv. I did it. Oh, did you miss it, John? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What? I'm listening.
I gave away the secret to improv, but it's okay. We'll come around to it again.
I didn't even hear it.
We've been sworn to secrecy about it too.
That's right.
I heard you didn't go over it yet.
All right, so let's do some warm-ups. I wanna bring back some oldies and goodies, but also we're gonna do something that we haven't done here. Haven't done online, so I'm excited to see if it works. But we'll do it together. The first thing I want to do is we're going to play a game called, we're just going to try this experiment out right now. We're going to do Find the Leader. So here's how we're going to do Find the Leader. All right, I'm going to, let me switch. I just realized. Okay. All right, Find the Leader works like this. One of you is the leader, okay? I'm going to chat to that person right now that they are the leader. Okay? Let's see. Here we go. Whoops. Okay. All right. So this person I just messaged, they're the leader. Now, I'm going to close my eyes. Okay? I can't see. I'm not going to cheat. Now, the leader is going to start doing a hand motion. Something repetitive, like this, or like this, or like this. Whatever they want to do. You leader, you're going to start doing that. As the leader is doing that, you're all going to do the same thing. You're going to follow the leader. But here's the secret. I can't know who the leader is. So you have to try to be kind of discreet about following the leader. Is everyone doing this? Can I get an audible yes?
We didn't start yet.
Go ahead and start. Start doing that physical action. Okay, everyone should be doing this together. Are we doing it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, I'm going to open my eyes. All right. Now, just realizing this isn't going to work because I know who the leader is. All right.
How do you know?
I know who the leader is and you don't. Oh. Never mind. Listen, I'm trying something different today, and the only way I could really run it is with people, and this is difficult. The idea is for me to try to guess who the leader is.
How about if somebody else tries?
That's what I need. That's what I need to do. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. One of you raise your hand, and that person who's got their hand up, they're the leader. Let's do it that way. We're learning. All right.
Right.
Do we have a leader? Have we elected silently a leader?
We have.
Thank you very much. Now, leader, you're going to start doing a repetitive hand motion or movement with your head or something repetitive that we can see on screen, and everyone's going to follow along. Let's do that now. Are we doing it?
Not yet.
All right.
Yes,
I think this
we
is
are
going to
doing.
work.
We are doing it.
We're doing it. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't know who the leader is. All of you do, and you all have to try and follow the leader without giving away the leader's who the leader is. And leader, your job is to try to lead the group in the same physical motions, but try to be real subtle about changing it so I don't figure out who it is. All right, let's see here. Okay. I get 3 guesses.
3?
There's not a lot of you. All right, I'll give it 2. We'll make it 2.
Okay,
We'll make it 2. It's
Not a
not
baseball
Rachel.
game.
It's John. Is it John?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right, so this is the game. Now, let's have, John, let's have you close your eyes.
Okay.
All right.
I'll even take them off from my glasses.
Okay. And let's go ahead and elect a leader. So someone raise their hand who wants to be the leader. Okay. We all agree? Okay, leader, go ahead and start with that physical movement. Make it nice and easy. Make it easy. Make it something a little easier for us. It doesn't have to be complicated. So it could be like this. Like this. Good. This is great. This is really good. Nice and easy. Good, good. Okay, John, everyone's started. You can open your eyes.
It's Jim.
Nope. You get one more guess.
Flo.
Nope. Leader, reveal yourself. Ah, the birthday girl herself.
Yes.
All right. Let me bring Mike in. Mike's coming in the room. Okay, Rachel, go ahead and close your eyes. Okay. Raise your hand if you want to be the leader, or if you haven't been the leader yet, or if you don't want to raise your hand, it's a good time to raise your hand. Work on that muscle of raising your hand. Yes. All right. You are the leader, and go ahead with a simple, repetitive motion. All right, Rachel, open your eyes.
Flora?
No. I want the leader to switch it up a little bit. Try to gradually switch it up, and everyone try to follow along.
There we go.
I forgot his name, but one in the blue shirt.
Do you think it's Jim?
Yes.
It's not Jim. Who is it, leader? Reveal yourself. Cheryl, very nice. All right, nice job. All right, I wanted to test this out, so I'm not gonna have us play this for hours on end, but I wanted to see if it works. It kind of works. Who can tell what the exercise is in this, or what's the muscle we're working? What do you feel when we do this? Or what do you think I'm trying to accomplish?
Detail, eyes, watching, and paying attention to detail.
If you wanted to conceal the leader of the group, what do you need to do to conceal the leader?
Oh, mimic exactly what they're doing.
But not just mimic what they're doing, but what else does the leader have that the followers tend to not have?
Control.
right?
Power.
Also, well, well, not in this instance. There's not too much control and power, but there is a level of confidence in the movements that the leader has, because the leader knows what's coming. The followers don't know what's coming. They don't know what's coming next. So in order to fake leadership, right, you have to increase your level of confidence. Now, this sounds like con artistry 101, but in improv, one of our strongest tools, I think, is our ability to fake the confidence of the move and go, oh yeah, this is right. This is the way it's supposed to be, right? Welcome, Mike.
Mike.
Mike, we're going to jump into our next game. So here's what I'd like you to do. We're going to do this is another real world game that I'm bringing into online class. We haven't done this yet online. I like this game. I think it'll work. I want you to just point at objects. So you're going to mute your microphone. You're going to and then for a minute or about 30 seconds. Let's say 30 seconds. Okay. You're going to walk around the room or look around the room and point at different objects and call them what they are. Camera, monitor, volume controller, kitty cat statue, cell phone. Okay, just like that. Real simple. It's going to get more complicated, don't worry. But right now, just go ahead, mute your microphones, and for 30 seconds, just point at things and call them what they are. Go. Rubik's Cube,
Computer,
scissors, pen,
printer,
tripod,
lamp.
Rubik's Cube, Rubik's Cube, Rubik's Cube, Rubik's Cube.
Anthony. Telephone.
What are the record player,
iPad.
mandolin.
Picture my
folders,
gallbladder.
Compressed air.
Mute your mic.
What?
Mute your mic.
Cat toy, computer. All right, come back. Now, you don't have to unmute for this, but just want to make sure everyone's paying attention. Good. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. I want you to point at an object, and I want you then to not say anything, and then I want you to point to the next object and call it the last thing that you pointed to. So the first thing you point at, you're not going to say anything. The next thing you're going to point at, you're going to call it the last thing that you just pointed at. So, for example, I'm pointing at my camera, and now I'm pointing at my monitor, so it'll look like this. Camera, monitor, computer, cell phone, wallet, charger, light, picture, sticker, greeting card, photograph, record, box. Does that make sense? You're calling you got it. Okay. So go ahead, let's do that. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's run that for a little bit. Here we go. And if you get confused, just start again. Oh, thank you. All right, bring it down. Okay. How's that?
Much harder.
A little harder, right? Takes a little work.
Harder.
Let's do one more round of that, okay? One more round, 30 seconds. Remember, the first thing you point at, you don't say what it is. The next thing you point at, you call it the first thing, okay? One more round, 30 seconds. Here we go. Cell phone, wallet. Cell phone, wallet, cell phone, charger, John, no, microphone, John, Sharpie, tripod, box, cabinet drawer, ukulele, garbage can, cat bed, picture of grandpa. All right, come on back. Even I had a hard time with that. I was like, wait a minute, I gotta start over. Just take it nice and slow. It doesn't have to be fast. But this is a fun exercise that you can do anywhere, and I think it works a really fun muscle. So now what I want you to do is I want to do the same exercise of pointing and naming things, only this time the one rule is you have to name that object anything other than what it actually is. You cannot call it by its real name. I want you to go around and I want you to just call it whatever you want. All right? Whatever you want, point at things, and here we go. Tube top, sneakers, tire iron, sad feelings, Dr. Seuss books, a little boy, a camera made of wood, sticks, fire hydrant, a juicy bum, letter opener. This is a meteorite. That's a robot. That is crying. That is soap dish. That's a house. This is a can opener. Okay, come back. How was that? Did anyone find that harder?
Yeah.
You don't have to. We didn't.
That
Yeah.
one was like kind of in the middle.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it is. It's kind of in the middle, right? It's kind of a different muscle.
It's not as simple as the first one we did,
Yeah.
but not as hard as
Second one.
the second one. So
Okay.
It's in the middle.
All right. Yeah, so let's do this now, but I want to do a little variation on it, which is just really fun. Is I want you to point at different objects in the room, but you have to give them names, like people's names. So you look at the object and you point at it and you say, that looks like a Christopher, Henry, Stan, Carl, Penelope. Just go around the room and just point at things and name them
What if
names.
you have something that is of someone,
A picture of someone?
like a poster like that?
I want you to actually not give it the name of the person that's in the poster, but the name that entire poster, the name that you want to give to that entire poster. Okay? All right. So objects, and give them people's names. All right. Here we go.
Jerry,
Make sure our mics are muted.
Sally.
Make sure our mics are muted.
Okay. Let's see.
It's all right. Here, I can mute. Oh, I'll mute you here. Here we go. All right, you're muted. There you go. Josh, Daniel, Spence, Figaro, Matthew, Linoleum, Rick, Fender, Szechuan. All right, come on back. Come on back. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for doing that. That's just naming things, and that's a fun exercise you can do around the house, and it just works that. Give it a name. Name the thing, because we got to name the thing. It goes back to that problem we run into in our improv scenes where someone goes, I got you this. And you go, oh, this is great. I wanted this. And they're like, well, I got you this. And you're like, oh, wow. What I would have done to get one of these before, and now I have it. And you're like, say what it is, please. We're all dying. This is the great exercise fest. Just just name it. Just name it a thing, you know? All right. Let's do this. Let's get some improv scene work going.
Anthony,
Yes?
are we going to get to do that thing I asked about? I came so we could do that.
Yes.
As
You
see,
know
I'm
what?
still,
Thank you for reminding me.
still eating salad.
All right. Let's do this. We're gonna break out and we're gonna do some angry compliments, okay, or reverse trash talk, if you will, whatever you like to call it. It is a really fun game. Basically, what happens is I want you to, in a very angry, very negative, very serious tone, say very nice things to your scene partner. Cheryl, you will be my partner for this demonstration, okay? And you're just going to say nice things, okay? So, for example, I will go first, and we'll go back and forth. Cheryl, it is so good to see you.
Anthony, I've always wanted to see you, and I can't believe I'm getting to see you.
You know what? That shirt looks so good on you.
Anthony, I really like how you're styling your beard.
Is your son around today? Because I'd love to say hi, because he's such a nice kid.
You know what? Those curtains behind you, I absolutely love the color.
Oh, you are too kind. Just like that. All right? Just be real aggressively kind
It's
to your
funny,
scene partner.
like it sounds like you're angry at each other, but
Awesome.
Right? It's going to be challenging. Just remember, you're having a pleasant conversation. You're having a pleasant conversation. The only thing that changes is the delivery. The delivery is mean. I could get into this. Is a John Cena brought this to a talk show, and he did it with Hugh Jackman, and I thought it was amazing. And that kind of sent me down a rabbit hole of professional wrestlers. I can't tell you how similar professional wrestling is to improvisation. It is real close. I mean, they're doing improv, but like they're just like us, only they work out a lot more than most of us do. That's it. I think we're very similar.
You watch Glow?
What's that?
Have you watched Glow?
Oh no, I haven't seen that, but I hear that's great.
Women wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's total improv. It's fantastic.
Oh, I definitely have to check
really
it out.
Improv.
Flow? You mean glow?
Glow.
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 Gorgeous.
Flow was the TV series
What? Kiss My
back in the
Grits?
70s.
Kiss My Grits.
Kiss my grits. That's right.
Exactly.
All right, everybody.
Sorry, Anthony. I don't know.
You disruptive kids.
A glorious ladies of
I'm sorry.
wrestling. Glow.
Right. No, I definitely have to see that. All right, so we're going to do angry compliments. Here we go. I'm going to put you in a room, and you'll get that notification. Go ahead and go in that room, and we'll do this for. We'll probably just do this for like, let's say, I'm going to put 2 minutes on, with a minute to come back. So probably 3 minutes total. All right, here we go. Okay. So we're doing some angry compliments right now. Everyone's in the room doing some angry compliments. I think angry compliments work such an important acting muscle. It really, an improv friend of mine said it short circuits you. And I think that's such a really great way to put it. It really is like a short circuiting, because, and it's really that main muscle of, I'm angry. I'm playing angry, but I'm not really angry. I think it's important, especially for new improvisers, to learn how to grasp anger and use it for comedy, because they might actually say negative things, and we want them to say positive things. And this is a great way to work that out. So while they're learning, I will close the screen, but we'll be right back. And if you want to sign up for this class, it is every Monday. Just go to our website, theimprovu.com. and click on classes, and you can sign up right there. And we send the link out every week to avoid, for security reasons, we want to send out a fresh link every week so that only people who want to come take the class, and we don't get any riffraff. But if you want to take this class, and you can just message me as well. You can fill out the form or message me, say, hey, I want to take the class, and I'll add you to the list. But the link comes through the email, so we do that. All right. Well, we'll be right back.
She's still in character.
Are you still in character? I was like,
Right,
are you?
Anthony, she's still in character.
Well, thank you
Don't
very
you get
much,
it?
John,
Right,
for your help
right.
in helping me recognize that. You're very helpful.
Thank you very much, sir.
Gosh.
Anthony has a way about him.
Oh, do I, Flo? That's something you would say because you're so kind.
Oh, don't even mention it.
Oh. Don't even mention it.
Loving.
Oh, you really got to hear Rachel the way she sounds. It really sounds like she's upset.
She's tapping in. Good. She's tapping in. That's good. That's what I want. You know, the more realistic we can make that anger, the funnier it is. I want you to watch some of your favorite comedic scenes where one of the characters is angry and notice how real they're playing that anger. They have to play that real or the comedy's not going to work. So, at least in my opinion, in my humble comedic
Sorry
opinion.
to interrupt. George Lopez and Edward James Olmos in one scene, they did sort of that.
Okay.
Like they're talking angry, but really, they're really like he's offering him a job and he's thanking him.
Oh, right. I think I've seen what you're talking about.
I've been looking forward to that ever since you posted.
Oh, good.
In one show of mine that it's like not like improv, but like it's acting. So they're singing, but they sing one of the songs kind of seem kind of mean.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
But it's actually a compliment.
I know the show she's talking about. I don't know if it's quite the same, Rach.
Well, it's okay. If
You know.
it's similar.
Yeah.
It's a similar thing. Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's talking about a song. It looks like a love song, but they're really saying they don't want to be together.
Right.
Okay.
You know.
Because it's in Spanish, so like they read the subtitles and like it's like they hate each other. They like actually hate each other.
Right.
And if you look up on them in real life, they actually can't stand each other.
Right.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
You know that song from Pink, is it? Where he's about true love? Like, I want to put my hands around your neck. It must be true love.
No, I don't know that.
It's very
Pink?
fun. Pink is the singer. It's very good. It's called True Love. It's great. It's a really great song.
Nice.
Really like
Well, those playing with those negatives, I think, really are fun. They're fun to do. Let's do this.
You could do it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. One more we could do the same thing with this exercise with sarcasm, right?
If you really
Maybe.
want to.
You know what's it can almost come off as sarcasm. What I found is when you start to do this long enough, it almost becomes like passion. Like you're just passionate about the other person now. It's such a fun game to play, and the more intense it's played, the cooler it gets. But it's fun to do. You can practice this in the car too. This is just one of those things you can practice on your own. Practice saying nice things in an angry voice is a great way to it's a fun emotional acting muscle to work. It's just like a villain. Villains are always saying terrible things in nice voices. They're always so calm, cool, and collected. They're saying just mean things.
That's actually the way me and my friends are with each other sometimes at sleepovers.
Yeah.
We seem like we're being very nice to each other, but like we seem like we're saying nice things sometimes. We say nice things. Sometimes our tones are a little.
Right. Yeah. Well, we're just playing with tone. All right. Let's keep doing some stuff here. Let's jump in. We'll do some more scenes. I want to give you a chance to do some improv scenes, but I want to do some scene in numbers. So scene in numbers is, again, working on that emotional content, right? That emotional context where we're saying these lines, but we're only using numbers. So we're going to try and communicate with our body language and with those numbers. Example, let's go with Mike. You and I are going to do a scene where it's just the numbers.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
9, 10,
11, 12, 13.
14, 15,
16, 17. All right. So just like that. Back and forth.
18, 18, 18, 19.
21. Nice job. So we'll do that. We'll break off. You'll get with your scene partner and just let that land, right? Whatever Mike says. I don't know the words. I'm just going to let it land. I'm going to try and respond as honestly as I can, but just with the numbers. Cool? We're going to go to I want you to go to 25 in your scene, and when you hit 25, I want you to start over and start a new scene. All right? We're going to go for about 5 minutes and have fun with this. Just play. Play with emotion, experiment, take it to its limit, whatever that means to you. I want you to just have fun with this. All right? Okay. Here we go. This, when you're skipping numbers, that just tells us that we have to listen a little bit harder. And that's okay, because when we first start doing improv, a lot of times it's like blinders on, we miss a lot. There's so much going on. And then by doing the numbers, you get to listen to each number and you go, where are we in the letter? You can also do this with the alphabet. And rather than say numbers, you can say the alphabet, and then you go, oh, okay, I missed a letter. Where was I in that moment that I missed that letter? Cool. Any questions, comments about this? No? All right. Yes, Flo?
53.
53. Great.
It was fun.
Good.
24.
24, 25, 26. That's great. Well, we've been through it. The numbers game is pretty, you guys all know this game. All right, let's do this. I want you guys to jump in again. I want you to do some scenes with your scene partner. And I want you to just follow these basic starting points. I want you to have a nice solid start to your scene. So I want you to start with an action. Give yourself something to do. Whatever that is. Pick something. That's it. And I want you to just kind of repeat it. Right? I've done an action and now I've got an emotion. So I started with one action and now I get to expand that into this. Right? Where did all this come from, right? And I go, oh, God, I got slime all over me. I got slimed. I got slime on me. This is awful, right? I'm already 30 seconds into my improv scene, right? And what do I have? I started from this. So I'm not asking you to come up with a lot. I'm just asking you to literally just one thing, right? And then branch and build it from there. Okay? So, action, that's the first thing. Emotion, right? This, after I've done this for a little bit, I go, how does it make me feel? Maybe I want to go, right? So I've got my action and then I've got my emotion. And then I've got an emotional sound. Right? We all know what that means. I'm super toasty warm and I've got a hot tea and there's a fire going somewhere near me. Right? So action and emotion. That's how I want you to start your scenes. That's your challenge. Everything else after that, have fun. Cool?
Cool.
All right. Are we ready? Do we need an example? No. We got this. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to give you guys a good amount of time for this. Remember, start your scenes, or, if you want to end a scene, just call scene. Go, scene. Let's do a new scene. And then just start a new scene from there. All right? Okay. And I'm going to give you guys about 7 minutes on this one. Here we go. All right. Coming back in. Close out the night with some line games. You can't hear me. You can't hear me because my mic is muted. So you can't hear anything I'm saying, right? There we go. I'm back now. Zoom, the internet. Nobody wanted to come back early. Everyone's hanging out. Do we have fun scenes?
Oh, Dad, can we play 5 more minutes, please?
No. We have to come inside and do our line games now.
Eh.
That's it.
Line games. I love line games.
Do you? Do you? I knew you would. I knew you would.
Yes.
See? Any questions, comments about anything we've done so far? Anything at all? Anything that may have popped up that you're like, hey, I got a question about this improv thing while we're here?
Jim is very good at irritability and very good in general.
Jim can be very irritable, yes. He's very...
Yeah,
This gets me curious. What did he do?
I liked how the movement informed the emotion, and the emotion informed the character and the relationship, the interaction. I had a mosquito. It was mosquitoes that were bugging me, and so I started feeling irritable, and that just informed how I treated Cheryl.
Nice.
I just kind of like, my emotion just started off like this. And
Good.
wait. And then
I was doing hyper worker who got all strung out, 2 Red Bulls, Colada, and ADD medication.
Oh my!
All right. That's a lot. But there's no wrong answer.
very
Rachel?
angry boss.
Oh, all right.
She got to be the boss.
So that's great. It's great that family members can do improv together. That's pretty good. I've done improv with three out of the 6. So we'll see what happens. I'll see if I can do improv with the whole family at some point. But
And I've done improv with my friend.
Flo,
my
let me
friend Jordan.
unmute you here.
Try.
Are you good?
Yeah, I've been trying to get my friend Jordan. She likes doing improv. I've been trying to get her into it.
Aw,
Trying to
well.
get her into
Can you
this
send the
stuff.
link through text?
Yeah. You
It
just
can
have
be.
to.
Okay, text it to Jordan, Rach.
Well, the link
next
is going to
week.
change. The link changes every week, so she'd really have to
Yeah.
sign up for the newsletter to get the link. But let's that's good. I'm glad. And I just wanted to say, there's no wrong move. You can't be wrong in your move. What I would say is start slow, because slow is really going to show you that you don't have to do a lot of work to really create. Like you're saying, Jim, this move, this is a great move. It's like you can do this the whole time and never have to change it. Right? It's just that's what's happening in that moment. Improv scenes are generally 2 minutes long, right? So you can keep doing that. But if your scene was 10 minutes long, or even if it was a 30-minute mono scene, God forbid you find yourself in a situation. No, if you're doing a 30-minute mono scene, you could be waving flies away for 30 minutes and be on a porch somewhere doing an improv scene for 30 minutes. Totally fine. So that move would still work. All right. Let's jump in. I want to do some line games. The line game I want
Anthony, I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
So did you ever do teaching improv, but during the whole time do just one move while you're teaching it? Did you ever do that? Say you're trying to share something, and then you might just the whole time you just do this one move.
The whole time
Yeah,
a continuous
I don't know. Yeah, no.
No, but well, maybe as myself, because I'm always just myself. And
Right.
so right now I'm noticing notice this back and forth movement.
Right.
It's just me being me.
Right.
Right? But it's
Right.
something that I notice. And notice that about yourself. What are the repetitive that kind of leads into a good point, and a good thing we can do is what are the repetitive movements that we do every day? What do you notice yourself doing? Notice those things, because what you notice about yourself, you're the character. I don't want to get too deep here, but the character you play every day is the first character you could be observing. This person this character that we play, who are they? How do they act? How do they walk? How do they move? What are their repetitive actions? What are their go-to words? How do they talk? Right? So that's a good thing to notice. Be aware of your own stuff there. Okay.
When my 11-year-old granddaughter calls me, she says, "You want to play, Grandma?" And I say yes. And then we just do hours of improv.
Oh, that's nice, though.
We start charities, and we help the poor, and we surprise them, and we buy these houses, and we speak to real estate brokers, and we just go on and on and on for hours.
Nice.
Just playing improv.
We'll get her an email address and get her in here.
Oh, she's fantastic.
What was your thing, Rach? Remember the games you used to play with us? You used to be the
When I was
teacher.
younger, I used to take my mom or my dad or my grandma or something, or whoever I lived. And we used to, like, with my parents, like, I would put them, like, in front of, like, we had this, like, stereo thing, and I'd be pretending to wash their hair.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cute.
Or when I was with my grandma, we, like, used to take, like, Madeline, the show Madeline. Have you heard of it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or the movie.
Yeah.
And we used to, like, make continuations for, like, the future after they graduate from the school and they all moved out and this and, like, and they all come back to visit and see the new kids and and helping them out with charity and different things.
Nice.
Start a whole.
Nice. Well, that's great. That's great. Let's move on. Let's just do our last. I want to just run some short form game. One short form game with everybody before we head out for the night. This is. I once saw a movie that was so bad, and the way I like to do short form games is, remember, always raise your hand, even if you don't have something, because that way I get to call on you, and that's great. And you get to do one on that. So we get an object, and I'll pick the objects just to make it quick. Ukulele. I have a ukulele here that I bought that I barely ever use. Ukulele, and it goes like this. I once saw a movie about a ukulele that was so bad. And you say, how bad was it?
How bad?
How bad was it?
They just strung me along. That's it. That's it. I once saw a movie about a ukulele. Who's got one for ukulele? Everyone raises their hand. Everyone raises their hand so I can call on them. And let's go with Flo.
No, I don't know what to do.
You say, I once saw a movie about a ukulele that was so bad.
I once saw a movie about a ukulele. It was just so bad.
How bad
was it?
And then you make a ukulele pun.
You could lay down and die before you would stay and watch this ukulele.
All right, good. I like it. You had to build it on the fly. That's fun.
Right.
All right. I once saw a movie about a ukulele that was so bad. Yes, Cheryl.
I once saw a movie about a ukulele that was so bad.
How bad
How
was
bad
it?
How
How bad was it?
It was so bad that it picked me apart.
No, because
Oh.
ukulele, because the pick.
Right.
Let's do 30 more of these. No, let's do one more. I once saw a movie about a ukulele that was so bad. Who's got one? Jim. I saw your fingers come up into the screen. That counts.
I once saw a movie about a ukulele that was so bad.
How bad
How
was
bad
it?
was it?
I don't know. I had to tune out the whole thing.
Oh, look at that. All right, that's what we're looking for. Look, we want that kind of bad, right? All right, let's get another object here. Oh, cup of tea. Cup of tea. I once saw a movie about a cup of tea that was so bad. It got
How bad was it?
How bad was it?
Thank you. It got
How bad
scalding
was it?
reviews.
Ah.
Scalding reviews. I heard that.
Yeah. I once saw a movie about a cup of tea that was so bad. Who's got one? Mike. But Mike, you're muted, so hopefully we can solve that. No.
There we go. That should do it.
Hit it.
All right. I once saw a movie about tea that was so bad.
How bad
was it, Mike?
I couldn't keep it down. I had to go to the John and just rolf.
All right.
Right.
I once saw a movie about a cup of tea that was so bad. Come on, one more. We got one more on us. We got one. Rachel.
Go ahead.
I once saw a movie about a cup of tea.
and
It
it was
was
so bad.
so bad.
How
How bad was it?
was it?
Was it?
It was burning hot.
All right. All right.
Good.
Okay, let's
Right.
do another one. Let me find another one for you here. What do I have? What do I have in my office that I stare at every day? Oh, I have a trophy. I have a trophy. I once saw a movie about trophies that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Was
It
it?
didn't win any awards.
Ah.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I've set the bar nice and low.
Okay. Yeah, you did.
Yes, John.
I once saw a movie about a trophy. It was so bad.
How
How
bad?
How bad was it?
it?
It just kept me up in the air.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. All right. All right. Let's pick another one. Let me save you from this. Let's see.
I had one for trophy.
You have one for trophy. Go for it.
I once saw a movie about a trophy that was so bad.
How bad?
How
bad
bad
was it?
was
Was
it?
it?
What, do I have to write you an engraved document? It was terrible.
Oh.
Oh.
Very good. Very good. All right, and then let's just do one more of these tonight. What do I have? Let's go with construction. I once saw a movie about construction that was so bad.
How bad was it?
Was it?
I was actually sitting in the front row, and I had to crane my neck just to see it.
Ah.
Cheryl.
I once saw a movie about construction. It was so bad.
How
How
bad
bad
was
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 it?
it?
It tore me up instead of down.
Oh. Demolition. John.
I once saw a movie about construction. It was so bad.
How bad?
Bad was
That
Was it?
was it.
It was so bad I had to get hammered.
Ah.
Ah.
Very good. Very good. Yes, Jim.
I once saw a movie about construction that was so bad.
How
How
bad
bad
was it?
was it?
How bad was it?
I was curled up in my seat, really contracted.
Oh.
Contracted.
Got one?
Yes, Mike.
I once saw a movie about construction. It was so bad.
How bad was
How
it?
bad
Mike?
was it?
It made me sick to my foundation.
Oh. Well, that is our show for this evening. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I would end that. That was nice. Cool. All right. Any? I know we said some warm fuzzies already, but any other warm fuzzies we want to say about anyone we worked with? Any moments we wanted to praise someone for?
I'll throw it in for Flo.
Sure.
Flo, I really appreciate your being flexible and how convincing you were with the imported fruit, and how gently you were trying to steer me through the nail polishing routine.
Thank you.
I love hearing this.
Yes,
I just
thank
love
you, Mike.
because I have no context. So it's really fun.
Cheryl. Cheryl, I liked the scene we were doing the angry but saying nice compliments. I had fun doing that with you.
Yes, thank you. It
Cool.
was fun.
Jim.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Cheryl, I like that you remembered that you wanted to play that game, and you told Anthony, you reminded him of that. I really appreciate you. It's a great game. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jen.
Cheryl, I want to thank you for reminding
So much
me because
fun. Right?
I was trying to
Yes,
make
it was.
notes
It
and write down what I
It
was
was
gonna
really
do.
great. Really
Yes.
great.
It really was great.
Fantastic.
I had to see her do that.
Everyone's
You know what,
doing it.
I'm going to try to do that, Anthony, when I'm driving, because I have a horrible habit of cursing out horrible drivers that cut me off, and my kids in the car, and of course I'm using profanity. So I think I might try to.
You know, it's a good
That's not a bad idea.
Use the negative, use the anger, and deliver a positive message. That's great. Well, my warm fuzzy to all of you is thank you very much for being here tonight and for doing this.
And
As always,
thank
it's
you,
a
Anthony.
treat to have you. I couldn't do this without you. my wife is tired of hearing about improv, so this is really great. It's so great. She's great, but she's like, I can't wait for you to get your vaccine and get out of the house. So, but that's good.
And I tell her I can't wait to look at your new website.
Oh, thank you. Yes, please check out the website. If nothing else, look.
Okay.
I don't want to brag. I built it myself.
Oh, I thought your wife did it.
Oh no, what Marissa does is she builds the what we call the hard part, where she actually gets our website searchable on Google and showing up when people are actually looking for things that we do. That is the real work. Marissa, you are the real hero. I know this. I know.
Wow.
Please, yes. Okay, I am just this. I do this part. She does everything else. She's the brains. But thank you guys very much for being here. And if you can check out the website, check it out. And we got more stuff coming in the future. And I'll see you guys.
And
next week.
Anthony, thank you.
Thank you,
pleasure.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
It was really great. Really, really great.
You're great.
Really great.
You're
great.
great.